我要輕輕用廣東話，即係 sum up 翻我哋正話嘅講過嘅configuration management 嘅 system 嗱。首先咧 configuration management system， 我哋係雖然我哋之前咧呢度有一個 page 咧，即係有講過啊，我哋又有可能有 report 啊，有成啊，咁可以 gen 出嚟。咁但係其實最主要嗰個 configuration management 嗰個目的咧，係俾我哋可以咧 maintain 唔同嘅 configuration， 係對於一啲我哋同一時間我哋 serve 唔同嘅客人，因為如果你作為一個 software vendor 嘅公司，你賣貨俾客人嘅時候咧，即係賣啲 software 嘅俾客人嘅時候咧，除非有一間公司係俾好多錢你，即係養晒你成間公司嘅人啦。如果唔係咧，對你嚟講，你做咗嗰堆嘅嘢嘅時候咧，做咗個 product， 你當然係做丁咁多多嘅 customization 或者成咧，咁然之後就賣俾一班嘅客。又再做少少嘅 customization， 又再賣俾另外一個客，即係呢個就係即係賺錢之道啦，係咪？即係譬如你諗下 ，imagine 你做咗啲system 咧，係俾 let's say， 當然而家香港啲細嘅時裝店鋪頭仔，我諗佢哋都唔會用 computer system 啦。但係譬如即係似樣少少有少少規模嘅咧，即係其實都冇可能唔用 computer system 嘅。即係你對於貨啊，即係特別如果你啲貨係比較多嘅，咁你作為一間公司，你賣咗一個 clothing 嘅 system， 可能你可以對於一啲 high end 嘅 clothing 同埋 low end 嘅 clothing， 你又可以做少少嘅customization， 可以賣俾佢哋。咁如果你一做咗一啲嘅 customization 嘅時候咧，或者你越多嘅客人嘅時候咧，其實你入邊係有可能同一個相關嘅 file 賣俾呢個客同賣俾嗰個客係完全唔同嘅時候咧，你係需要有一啲嘅方法幫你 manage 得到，即係話你要知道我而家係俾緊呢一套 software 俾呢個客 ，OK？ 咁如果下次有 update 俾呢個客嘅時候咧，你又要 make sure 你係攞翻同上次係 consistent 嗰啲嘅 component。去 build 加你一啲新嘅 update 去俾佢。如果你用錯咗俾第二個嘅 ，OK， 或者咁啱你又賣埋做啲 toy store 嘅，即係玩具店嘅生意，你一陣間換錯咗一啲 toy store 嘅 component， 標咗去俾個賣衫嘅咧，可能佢有即係出現問題啊，都唔定嘅。即係譬如咁所以即係呢一個係一個嘅工具，我哋跟住落嚟都會講下，即係真正嘅 software 啦 ，OK？ 但係喺我哋未講啲 specific software 之前咧，即係呢套 system 嘅目的就係俾我哋可以 manage 到唔同嘅 configuration for 唔同嘅客人，同埋一個 configuration 可能 potentially 係有好多 file。雖然可能喺 day one 我哋係淨係 manage 啲同 code 啊有關啊成啊咁樣，但係越嚟越即係覺得其實 documents 都係一樣可以用得着喎。咁所以即係就有咁嘅演變，即係一個 configuration item 咧就唔需要話係淨係同 code 有關嘅。而我哋正話所講嘅 change request 嗰個概念咧，就係我哋以防即係有人喺唔知喺 back door 啦，即係喺後門做一啲嘢咧，可能會 compromise 咗嗰個 reliability 啊 stability 我哋個 product。咁所以就會有一個 change request 一個咁樣嘅系統 ，OK？ 呢個系統當然可以係 paper 嘅系統，可以係電腦嘅系統啦。咁而呢個咧，即係我哋係會 deal with 一啲客可能有要求嘅，咁我哋就可以就 go through 呢個幾個 stage， 呢個幾個 status 咁樣去做啦。OK？So let's move on to what information do we have on a change request？ well, it will have what product and what version that is applicable to, and the change request ID is usually generated or in a sequence number, and who's requesting it, the date, and a description of the request, and who you are assigning it to investigate or to implement it. And you would identify what components, what files will be affected by this change. And then someone would assess the effort as well as identify if there's any risk. Okay, so this risk that you identify allow you to add some buffer. So for example, if you think the change will probably take 3 days, but let's say you can see a risk of a 50% risk that it will take 2 more days. So then maybe you can add uh, 2 on top of the 3 days and make it 5 days. And it may have a priority, and of course so this point 8 is the described solution after the investigation, and point 10, item 10 is the effort based on that. Okay, and the status will be updated as it goes, assuming it is approved. Uh, so these are the steps of the change request procedure. Someone submitted, someone investigate, and then produce a report of the investigation, and then a group of people, maybe a small group of people, would discuss and decide whether they want to approve the change, and then it's assigned. Okay, and sometimes it may be rejected, then it will never be implemented. If it's rejected, then it goes through to this stage to defer the change request. And of course, this only will happen in a slightly larger company or larger project. Change Control Board, CCB, is a small group of people with stakeholders representing different interests. The customers, developers, testers, and management, or usually project management, not senior management, but the lower project management. So someone analyzed it. So basically, this sets what in fact, I've shared that my boss, my project manager, double my change request estimate. I think, thinking back, I think my project manager may double it because he probably did not want the customers to have it, because he probably think we are too busy with other things, so we don't want to accept any more changes. So sometimes people do that sort of politically, that if they are too busy, they sort of give, and they give high estimates and to discourage the customer asking for that. So even though that may not, they may not earn a lot of, they may not get the business for that, and then it may not earn them money. Okay, because the customer may turn down the request. Okay, and the board, this control board, will be responsible for the prioritization. So not the programmer, because the programmer cannot decide what priorities of the change request. So it's decided by the board, and then the work will be done, and until it is finally tested after regression testing, okay, to make sure that no new bugs are introduced, and code reviews. is not testing. Code reviews means someone else would look at the code to visually to see that it's nice, easily understandable, and then the change will be baselined. Okay. There's another term we call source control. Source control is to just to control the source code. Okay, so uh, source control will focus on the source file, your Java programs, your C++ program, and so on. It may not look after the documents, the design documents, and so on. Okay, and promotion is that after after the work is done, then the developer will promote the piece of software from the uh, development environment to the testing environment. Usually in the workplace, we may have uh, we may refer to three environments. One is uh, the or maybe even four. Okay, so one is the environment that one programmer works in. So it's his own area. So that is his development environment. And once he finishes development work with a small amount of testing, then it will be promoted to uh, the testing environment for more thorough testing. And then after that, it can be further promoted to the production environment or the user environment. So each level, so there are three basic environment, development, programmers development environment, testing environment, and user production environment. So we call this promotion. And the term release applies to a version that is given to the customer. So programmers can create several versions, okay? But not every version will be given to the customer. So for the version that we give to the customer, we call it a release. Okay, so this shows some basic numbering of the versions. Okay, so if you start with version 1.0, you make some changes, then it becomes version 1.1. Okay, and so on. And maybe your company is selling an accounting system. Okay, so initially you're in the top line serving medium-sized companies, but maybe you want to venture into the large company business, but you figure out that, well, if you go to the large company's accounting system, some of the stuff you will keep using it, but some of the stuff it will be different from the original one. So you would branch out. You'll create a branch. Okay, you create a branch, and then continue development. And so maybe the bottom one is for larger company that you want to get into lucrative market. That means because large company pay more money. So lucrative means you have more earning potentials. But maybe after two subversion, two small version, you figure that you want to maybe the competition in the medium-sized company is accounting package is increasing. So you want to provide the more powerful feature you originally gave to large companies, you also want to give it to the medium-sized company to increase your competitiveness. So maybe at some point you may merge this uh, version to the previous one, okay, to this one. So by merging over, you can have you can enjoy the reduced effort of only maintaining one version rather than maintaining two versions in parallel. So of course these are uh, business decisions. Sometimes you do that for different circumstances. So initially you branch out because uh, you're taking a small risk there, and before this become really stable, you're sure that the customers like it. You may not want to merge this old version. Okay, so there may be a different based on the timing of the business needs. You may need to branch out a new version or merge to have two versions back into just one. Okay, so this is the basic terminology that we want to be we want to understand. And the word source control is also called version control. The place to keep the files are called repository. Okay, the word repository means the place you store things. And source control tools have some basic operations of adding an items, reading an items, check out an items before you want to make a change, and check in an items after you finish changing it. So let's look at this scenario. Without a configuration management system, Harry and Sally may want to read a file, okay, A from the repository. Shh. And after checking it out, after reading it, Harry makes some change and the file becomes A prime. And Sally made another different change and the file becomes A prime prime. Without a proper source control system, Harry would check in A prime. And then when Sally checked in the A prime prime, the changes Harry made is gone. Well, because there was totally no control here. Because when Sally made her change, she did not take into consideration of Harry's change in A prime. So this is undesirable. So in the source control system, there are two main models. One is called lock, modified, unlock, and the other one is copy, modify, merge. So let's look at the older one, the lock, modified, unlock. Harry will, when Harry read this file, he will read it and also, well, we say he check out the file. He read it and it's locked at the same time. And then Harry would make his change and change it to A prime. At the same time, Sally may be checking out the file, but because it's locked, Shelley would fail. And some point later, Harry would check the work back in and then now if Sally tried again, she will succeed and she will get the A prime checked in by Harry, and then she can make her change based on A prime instead of previously based on A that would risk overriding another person's change. So, so this is how the lock, and then modify and then unlock model works. And let's look at the other version. And after explaining this version, I'm going to ask you which one is better, okay? So this another model, Harry and Sally will both read the file A from it, and then they both make the change in their own. This we call. Remember, we have a place called development environment. So in their personal development environment, Harry, Sally make the change differently. So suppose this time Sally write it back first, okay, and then the repository becomes content becomes A prime prime. When Harry checked back in, okay, and there's supposed to be some mechanism that when Harry read that, is marked that Harry get a version of this, let's say time instance 1, okay? So when Harry checked back in, right, it the repository or the source control system would know that Harry's copy is based on time instance 1. But suppose this is time instance 1, time instance 2, and Sally write her in times instance 3, then when Harry checked it in with the change based on times instance 1, the repository would know it is earlier than the time instance 3 checked in by Sally. So this one potentially is out of date, okay? It's based on a older version, so it will reject it. So what Harry will need to do is it will get a copy of A prime prime, and then he will do a comparison, and he would intelligently decide that how to make the change. So let's say Harry would have decided and make the new change and is called A star. And since Harry get a copy at this, let's say this is instance 5, okay? So when Harry check back in here, and the repository would see, oh, the old copy there originally was prime prime that was checked in time moment 3. And this is, so the change now is submitted by Harry is newer than the version in the repository. So this time there was no objections. So if anyone later want to get a version, he will get the right version, A star, instead of the wrong one, okay? So this 2 slides describe the copy, modify, merge. So now, which one, if I force you to raise your hand once, either one is log, modify, unlock is better. The other one is copy, modify, merge is better. So let me see a show of hands. Who think log, modify, unlock is better? Okay. And who thinks copy, modify, merge is better? Okay. Well, did you guys use those tools before, or you guys? I think you guys got the more correct answer than I thought. Okay. But now, can you explain why code modify merge is better? Anyone want to try? Why it is better? 即係你覺得係應該係好啲，OK？但係咧就係嗱，首先我哋講下咧內時鐘咧 lock modify unlock 嘅 case 咧 why it is bad sometimes. In reality, some programmers would check out a file and then forget all about it. Okay, so when someone tried to get at the file is locked. You have to hunt down the person to get it. Of course, that's time consuming sometimes, and it's worse if Harry check it out but did not finish his modification and then he went on holiday, or if he's busy in some other work, then no one will help you to unlock it, okay? Or unless you get someone, of course, I'm sure you can find a super user to do that. But when you have super user, it also takes up the time of that person or whoever do that, extra time. And also, if you do that a lot, well, maybe it is not that reliable anyway, okay? Also, another reason that lock modify unlock is not so good is that其實除咗個 file 嗰度咧可以 conflict 嘅之外咧，有啲時候咧一個 file 嘅 change 咧，其實可能有人要喺第二個 file 咧都要 make 個 change 嘅。咁所以如果有人喺呢一個 file change 嘅時候咧，由於 lock modify unlock 嗰度咧幫你搞掂咗，佢哋冇 overwrite 啦，即係以為係安全 ，OK？ 但係原來喺第二個 file 嗰度咧，其實係有一啲嘅有啲 dependency 嘅，可能有個 file B，OK？There may be file B that actually A is dependent on, or it depends on A. So that means when you change A, well, you may also need to change B, right? So these sort of things, the log modifier, the copy modify merge may not by itself solve the problem interdependency between A and B automatically for us, but at least it has this manual procedure. It would not give us the false sense of security. 即係有時我哋誤以為係好安全，但係其實係冇我哋想象之中咁安全嘅咯。OK， 咁所以 for the development of our source control tool, initially it's just only the log modify unlock is available, but later on people figure out that, well, it looks like copy modify merge is even better. So the new tools either only support the copy modify merge, or it support copy modify merge on top of the log modify unlock. So the copy modify merge is a more popular technique people use with the newer source control tools. Okay, so let's have a quick review of what features SCM tools provide. It helps us store and retrieve configured items. It prevents team members from overriding each other's changes. Okay, and each time you check in a new version, you are required to type in the reasons. 有冇人用過呢啲嘅 system 㗎？呢度有冇人用嘅呢啲嘅 system？ 有冇啊？冇 ，OK。 我記得當我係 programmer 嘅時候咧，好多時咧即係 then we have this step to do. Each time we check and change, we as I was a programmer, I was guilty of sometimes leave it blank or just type some garbage stuff like very quickly. So that's not a very good citizen. So because someone else, if another programmer has to look up the explanation of the change, then it will not help them. So try to be a good citizen. Okay, help other people by at least type in uh, uh, some easy to understand reason in the rationale field of why you are making the change. Okay, so we talk about the branching and merging here. So this is branching out to have two versions, or merging back in from two versions back to reduce the number of versions. Okay, so and build automations, topic of another week, and also change request processing. And if someone submit a change request, maybe you can set up the system so that members of the control board, okay, the member of the control board will receive an email, and they can click a link inside the email to do some approval or to do certain things. Sorry. I don't know what this alarm is for. Okay. So so these are the functions, and these are names of some RCS is an old tool that supports lock, modify, unlock. Okay. Have you heard of GNU? 有冇人聽過呢個 GNU 呢個 project 啊 ？OK，GNU 嘅 project 咧係一個唔知係咪 open source project 嚟嘅咧 ？OK，it could be an open source project. They produce a Unix-like system as well as a bunch of tools, and we call this a recursive names. 即係點解咧？因為咧 GNU 咧係 stands for GNU is not Unix。OK， 咁點解係 recursion 咧？因為喺 inside 嗰個 name represent 咧，由個 GNU 又出現咗一次咯。咁所以我諗即係有啲人係啲 programmer 係即係我哋叫呢啲係好 geeky 嗰啲係嘛？即係嗰啲 geek 就中意揾啲嘢嚟玩啦，即係玩啲字啊咁樣。GNU is not Unix， 即係呢個就係 GNU 係 stands for 呢一樣嘢啦。呢個 G 呢個 N 呢個 U，OK 係啦，即係佢係一個 open source 嘅 software 啦，有 compiler 啦，有 utilities 啦，GNOUME 呢個嘅 desktop 啦。Visual Source Safe, if you use Microsoft, then there's a good chance that you may use Visual Source Safe. Okay, and concurrent version system all supports copy, modify, merge. Okay, and also it provides the feature to merge two files if their change do not overlap. Actually, remember we have a step for if, let's say, someone Harry checked in, and his file is out of date, and he needs to manually compare his previous change and the current version. Good editor allow us to do that comparison very easily, side by side. So that can be done very easily. Okay, good editor can do that. And CVS even can merge them for you. You just need to click a button to merge it for you. And Subversion supports copy, modify, merge. It has good support for other tools. It features atomic commits, renaming, and directory versioning. You heard of commit in database. If in a database, if you have several changes, sometimes let's say one change on one table and another change on another table. If you want both changes to go in either together or not at all, okay? Because sometimes one change to one table require another corresponding change. 譬如舉一個例啦 ，OK？ 如果你喺個database 嗰度咧，你改product ID 啦，又或者改或者你需要改一個 product ID 咧，咁你除咗你有一個 master table 嗰個 product 嘅 catalog 嗰度你要 update 之外咧，可能你要改晒去所有呢個 product ID 曾經出現過嘅地方。咁喺嗰個情況底下咧，你會 make a bunch of update request 咧 as 一個atomic 嘅 action。atomic 嘅意思即係話咧 ，you cannot divide it，OK？It cannot be divisible， 即係話 it does not allow partial success， 即係話如果你 check in 呢10個 record change， 你係想或者8個 record change， 你想8個都 succeed 嘅。如果一個 succeed 7個 unsuccessful 咧，嗰個 database 係會 inconsistent 嘅。OK， 咁所以喺呢啲 case 咧 ，in this case， if two files are interdependent, when you change one file, the other needs to go in as well, then SVN allow you to make a commitment to change them all together. Okay, so this is one feature. I have not checked if it is still available. Clear Case is a very expensive, very rich product for control tools for made by IBM Rational. Okay, so IBM Rational 其實 Rational 咧係個產品個系列咧係UML 創造 UML 嗰幾個人咧，即係Grady Butch Jacobson 啊，即係 actually J 係應該係讀 Jacobson， 因為佢係荷蘭人，佢個 J 喺度讀 Y sound 嘅 ，OK？ 我收尾最近先知，原來印尼咧都係曾經受荷蘭影響，咁所以喺佢哋有啲嘅發音咧，佢哋個 Y 同埋 J 咧，亦都係調轉咗噶啦 ，OK？ 咁咁呢一系列嘅產品咧，Rational Rose 咧就係一個好出名嘅 UML 嘅產品啦。我唔知而家有可能已經係 rename 過嘅，至少10年前咧呢個係一個出名嘅產品，而且係一個好貴嘅產品。IBM Rational 嚇，佢係買咗嗰3個即係創立 UML 嗰3個人咧就創立咗 Rational 嗰間公司，咁 Rational 收尾俾IBM 買咗啦，咁呢3個人可能發咗達啦，咁即係咁當然冇佢哋發達就冇話，即係始終呢啲係 software tools， 又唔會話發到好似即係你整咗個 WhatsApp 俾人買咗嗰啲咁發得咁緊，因為 WhatsApp 就係即係全世界人用，咁呢啲係淨係即係 programmer 用，咁相對佢哋冇發得咁犀利啦。但係 Clear Case 咧都係一個即係好出名嘅產品，亦都係一個做 config 嘅產品啦，即係做 config management。但係呢個嗱，因為我冇最近呢2-3年我冇乜 check 佢係咪 update，有可能佢已經改咗名啊，或者即係可能 discontinue 都唔定嘅。但係曾經係嗰陣時係最貴嘅一啲嘅 software 咯，即係我記得嗰陣時我曾經想幫 OU 幫佢攞個即係 education license 啊咁樣，即係佢哋都唔肯嘅，要喐一喐就唔知幾萬蚊一個 license， 即係一個 software 係幾萬蚊喎，即係咁所以多謝我哋就多謝 Visual Paradigm 啦。同埋如果有時間嘅話咧 ，probably 我哋 somehow 呢一個學期咧，我哋係從來冇假期係喺禮拜一嘅，好似係嘛？好似，所以咧變咗我哋又比平時咧又會多咗啲堂咧。咁如果我有時間嘅話咧，教晒我本來 plan 嘅 material，如果有2-3堂剩嘅話咧，咁我會嘗試咧就係prepare 一啲 lessons 咧係 based on 一啲 actual 嘅 software tools， 因為而家咧我哋大部分時間同大家講咧都係講好多理論嘅嘢，咁我哋希望咧如果講完晒理論啦，我哋有時間咧我就會去揾一啲免費嘅 tools 啊，咁樣可以俾大家試下用下，咁你去玩下，咁到大家真係做嘢嘅時候咧，如果用得着嗰啲 tools 嘅時候，就會即係就事半功倍啦。OK，so Git and GitHub are two other version control systems, and the difference is Git is the software, okay, and this Linus Torvalds, I don't know how to pronounce it, is a Finnish guy who created Linux, okay, way back. And he also created the tool Git, and the software itself is Git, but Git is for you to download the software to run on your computer. But if you want to use some other people's server, so if you want to run Git, you have to provide your own server. But if you want to use the software as a service, then you can use GitHub. Then in that case, GitHub will provide you the Git software as well as the server to do that. So these are the tools, and okay, if you're interested, you can read this. And okay, finally, 呢度有好多同學係你而家都有做緊 project 啦，有啲 engine 嘅同學做緊你嘅 final year project，亦都有我哋嘅即係或者每一個你喺呢一個 course 都有一個 project 做緊。咁我有一個 conference 咧，可以同大家推薦嘅喎 ，OK。所以其實喺有一樣嘢咧，即係我覺得你而家讀書咧，即係比起我哋讀書嘅時候咧，係多好多嘢嘅，即係有某啲程度上嚟講咧，我唔敢講話完全係幸福咗啦，但係至少 opportunities 咧係多嘅 ，OK。咁呢一度咧有一個 conference 咧係喺連續即係好多年都係其實係泰國舉行嘅，咁喺2年之前咧，我曾經即係2016年咧，我曾經帶咗幾多個學生啊？如果冇記錯係9個學生，佢哋一齊去 present 咗6張 paper，OK，咁佢哋係攞咧，當時咧佢哋就係攞 FIP 嘅，但係其實呢一個唔一定係 FIP 咯，就算你攞，你當然有啲 engine 嘅同學可以攞佢嘅 FIP 啦，或者我哋呢科你可以攞呢一科嘅咧，去一齊去submit 一張 paper 去呢一度 ，OK 嗱。雖然嗰個 deadline 好似好近咁樣，但係如果你有興趣咧，你話俾我聽，我會提供一啲嘅幫助俾大家去 submit。咁2年前咧，即係我帶班學生去嘅時候咧，啲學生就自己買機票，我當年就每人津貼咗佢哋500蚊機票。咁就因為我喺學校嗰陣時揾唔到錢，咁 actually 有3個我冇俾錢嘅，有6個我有俾。仲有一個係即係有一個同學咧係佢係冇 paper present 嘅，佢係跟隊黐埋去咁樣。咁我係俾佢跟啦。咁因為對方咧，而且嗰年咧係好正嘅。嗰年咧對方係提供晒我哋由機場開始，由機場車我哋去學校啊、酒店啊各樣咧 registration fee 咧就全部包晒 OK。咁但係因為佢哋每年咧嗰個 host 嘅大學咧都係有啲唔同嘅，咁所以我唔敢包咧今年係一定攞得晒同樣嘅條件，即係佢哋咧由我哋落機就已經有人喺嗰度等，咁我哋又等緊有3幾個咧喺大陸去嘅人咧，咁我哋喺機場等嘅時候咧，佢哋就有個人咧接待我哋咧，又同我幾個學生咧又教佢哋講泰文啊，咁即係嗰個 experience 係好正嘅。咁我哋咧因為嗰個 conference 咧其實係大部分都係應該話係可能係日半島咧係英文嘅，咁但係其他咧係泰文嘅。咁喺另外嗰日半咧，佢哋個主辦單位咧好正，佢就即係帶我哋周圍去玩，即係帶我哋幾個啦，即係有架車啊咁樣。咁佢有一個 staff 係跟住我哋啊咁樣。咁我啲學生都玩得好開心。即係唯一咧就係我就住間靚嘅酒店，即係喺學校以外嘅。咁呢幾個同學咧就住喺學校，佢哋話見到有曱甴嘅見到小強嘅酒店。咁但係我哋個個都玩得好開心。如果我依係忙得就係我冇抄到啲相俾你哋睇。咁哇！咁我好想即係食過翻尋味，再接再厲啦。咁我舊年我係想鼓勵啲同學再去啦，2017年嗰陣時。咁點知咧冇同學行出嚟 ，OK？ 但係其實嗰年我係最想去嘅，因為咧嗰年佢係包咗個 trip 係去吳哥窟嘅，即係佢因為咧其實吳哥窟係喺 Cambodia 同埋泰國咧，即係好近個邊境嘅。咁啱舊年嗰間大學咧就好近嗰個邊境嘅咯。咁所以可惜舊年冇人去，咁我就冇得借啲椅咁樣啊，又去埋一份。咁所以如果今年你哋有興趣嘅話咧，你可以上網睇，即係其實只要有幾頁有機 potentially 咧，但因為呢一個 conference 咧有分泰文 track 同埋英文 track。其實英文 track 咧一部分係嗰啲泰國人學生嘅英文係渣過我哋好多嘅 ，OK？ 咁所以呢一樣嘢我哋係已經着數咗好多，所以我哋係嗰年我帶去嗰年咧，係啲學生係攞到 Best English Paper Award 添喎，即係咁你諗下攞住嗰張嘢咧，你將來畢咗業去揾工啊各樣咧，即係樣樣都着數好多。咁即係當然嗰個嘅即係個 experience 都會係好好啦。咁同埋嗰年係直情咧係正咧。今年唔同咗，今年係3月底，嗰年係4月底咧。我哋一翻嚟咧就要考試嘅。咁所以我好記得我有1-2個學生咧係超勤力嘅學生咧，我哋搭緊巴士去做西施營嘅時候，佢喺個巴士嗰度讀書，即係讀我嗰科要考我嗰科，因為佢翻嚟要考我嗰科。即係咁點都好啦，即係今年早咗。呢個係咪同我哋嘅 study break 近唔近啊？呢個係咯，即係呢個你哋可以考慮下咯。即係我會覺而 end up 其實我嗰9個同學入邊咧，其中有兩個咧，唔知係咪即係唔知有幾大關係啦。即係佢哋而家係搞公司都搞得幾成功嘅。即係其實即係逢係呢啲所謂叫見世面的東西咧。即係有可能令到你個人係睇嘅嘢多咗啦，眼界開咗啦，又或者即係你嘅即係處事嘅能力啊，各樣都有多咗。咁正如我話有2個同學咧，即係而家佢搞公司咧，都搞得 OK 嘅。即係就係我可能喺呢度都 mention 過，其中有一個產品係叫 IC， 即係俾盲人去做嘅。即係 actually 佢哋開間公司咧，起碼佢哋請咗一個師姐，即係呢個係啱啱畢業冇幾耐嘅，但係即係其中有一個師姐最近都去咗佢，即係都係我哋讀得叻嘅同學，去咗佢嗰度幫佢哋打工。咁另外咧，我有一個 final year project 嘅學生咧，即係唔係我推介嘅，係佢自己見工嘅，亦都係去咗佢嗰度做 part time 咯，即係而家讀緊 final year。咁所以或者嗱，咁當然啦，有時未必係因為佢去咗嗰個 conference 變咗好叻，即係可能佢係因為佢本身係叻，所以佢去嗰個 conference 咧。咁所以即係我又唔敢講話你去咗呢個 conference 咧，會好似佢兩個咁叻咁樣。OK，但係即係有時咧，如果我哋有啲機會遇到有一啲機會咧，去做一啲嘅嘢，可能呢啲嘢冇幫你賺到錢或者冇啲乜嘢，但係你要諗下，佢可能係俾到你一個嘅 experience 咧，係令到你嘅眼界係開咗嘅時候咧，對你將來做嘢係會有幫助嘅。OK，咁我哋嗱，如果今年嘅主辦單位，我唔知道佢會唔會好似當年咁樣提供食宿免乜免物啦。OK，但係至少即係如果佢哋唔提供嘅話咧，我會幫你哋即係亦都會支持一啲啦。即係因為佢哋學生註冊費咧300筆係其實即係75蚊，75蚊港幣到啫嘛，4728。你其實包個食飯都包翻啦，真係你包翻啲 lunch 啊，咁同埋我諗即係我會每個即係如果佢哋唔包嘅話咧，或者包又好唔包又好啦，我都可以 offer 即係 up to 幾個同學每人500蚊到啦，即係我嘅 subsidy。咁但係其他就你哋自己包咯。OK，咁就睇下我喺佢哋嗰度搲到幾多翻嚟啦。OK，咁呢個要睇啦，要未知嘅。OK，咁take 個3-5分鐘嘅 break，咁我哋就會講少少嘅 project management。OK。